Listen, so I did not have Meg Thee Stallion and Spirit Box. Is that the name?
Box.
I did not have Meg Thee Stallion and Spirit Box collaboration on my 2023 bingo card, but I guess that's what we're gonna get into today. I myself have heard the original, haven't seen the video. Y'all might be wondering who this is. This is our resident metalhead analyst here. This is my boy Chris.
I'm in the booth.
Yeah.
Calling the plays. I got the telestrator going.
Yeah, the lead singer of
Already Over. It's my new metalcore project. December 9th, we play our first show. We're recording an EP to be out at some point.
Yeah, so he's not just a random dude on the street that claims he knows what he's talking about. He's the head of a band himself, so he knows exactly what he's talking about. He's actually the person that showed me Spirit Box. So when I saw this, that's immediately we knew we had to link up again. So without any further ado, roll one up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it.
Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past.
This is the original.
He's the original.
Over again.
She got nice lips, but it kind of make me feel uncomfortable. Not gonna lie.
A little bit.
See where we're going with Cobra. Meg Thee Stallion, I thought it was going to get about a dick. Loving the booty.
Break it down and I had the whole world watching. But the worst part is really who watched.
Why you say that?
It's all like I could already just hear like there was a little bit of guitar in the background.
I mean, you know a lot more with Spirit Box's sound than I do, so.
Break it down and I had the whole world watching. But the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody close tried to stop me. Long as everybody getting paid, right? Everything will be okay, right? I'm winning, so nobody tripping. Bet if I ever fall off, everybody go miss. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed wanna slit they wrist? Shit, I probably bleed out some Pinot. When they find me, I'm in Valentino. Ay.
That's some emo ass lyrics, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it really
some
is.
shit I imagine hearing in like a 2012 Pierce the Veil song.
Yeah, and that's I love that flip. She gets criticized for making pussy rap, and that's all she talks about. You know what I mean? But I love the fact that she can turn that on its head, and she can talk about depression and mental illness and shit like that too.
That's as someone who goes through my own mental illness battles. If you listen to any of my music, it'll be easy to tell. Like just seeing more of that mainstream, just like that shit that needs to be normalized. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got issues that they're dealing with. Like, why is it so taboo anymore to talk about?
And you would expect it to be more commonplace, and certain issues exacerbated even more when you're under the magnifying glass, like someone like Meg is, especially over the last couple years as she is. I don't know if you know about the shit she's been dealing with. Long story short, it was her and this other rapper, Tory Lanez. They were fucking around with each other or not, depending on who you ask. He shot her, basically. Shot her in the foot. And now he's locked up now. So she's finally getting back to making music after like 2-3 years. So
we love a strong female character.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I probably bleed out some Pinot. When they find me, I'm in Valentino.
She said get out some Pinot, but she means like Pinot. She means like wine, right?
Yeah.
Champagne or something.
No,
but
because she's gonna bleed out some Pinot.
Oh.
Because like that came right after the
okay.
wrist cutting.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Either way,
I'm pretty sure Pinot is like a red wine anyway, so like that makes sense. That's
damn. See,
that's some fun little imagery there.
Bar expert over here. See, I'm thinking when I hear Pinot, I think that's a slang word for porno. So I thought she said, I'm going to put on some Pinot. And I was like, everybody grieves in their own different way.
Hey, he pouring me shots, thinking it's lit. Ha, little did he know. This pussy depressed. I'm about to stress him. Yeah, pink nails around his neck.
This is the part I remember. He said, this pussy depressed. I'm about to stress him. That to me says like, little does he know this pussy depressed. Like we're fucking with each other for whatever reason. But like, it's basically like it's depressed pussy. I'm giving you depressed box right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's pretty commonplace too. You know what I mean? Whether it's male or female, And then she says, I'm about to stress him. You know what I mean? Basically, I think she's saying my problems are about to be his problems now, kind of.
Damn, I got problems. Never thought a bitch like me would ever hit rock bottom. Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans. Pulled up, caught him cheating, getting his dick sucked in the same.
I feel that line, bro. If anybody knows about being flaky on some plans, bro, it's your boy.
I also like the imagery that she's like kind of tearing herself apart while she's in like kind of a sultry, lusty position.
Yeah.
And all the people just got their phones and cameras and shit out and film like.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what she's
the,
become in the public eye, is kind of a spectacle with everything going on around her. You know what I mean? So to me, this is her, shedding her skin from all of that and saying, "Hey, this is the new me."
Good for her.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see what the new album and just what the future.
Pulled up, caught him cheating, getting his dick sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping. Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take. How long you been worried about me telling people that's not me? Honestly, I kind of feel like you plotting, watching.
Honestly, I'm wondering how this is allowed on YouTube. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at that and shit, I'm like, it's everything but nipples.
Yeah.
Watching, why you speaking on me at my lowest when you acted like you ain't know? I was tripping, going crazy, and they low-key hating so they ain't gonna say shit. Damn, I finally see, I'm killing myself when bitches are gotta be me. This pussy depressed, I'm about to stress them, yeah.
Forgot about that part.
I like that. It's got there's substance behind like I don't listen to a ton of rap, as you know.
Yeah.
I listen to some though, and I'm always going after more lyrical rappers, people who have actual stories or problems to talk about.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
And now she does. If she didn't before, I mean, even to a rap fan, if she didn't have a story to latch onto before, after the shit she's been through in the past couple of years, now she has a reason to cheer for her. You know what I mean? If you weren't before. What did you think? What did you think musically? Other than just the lyrics and stuff.
I'm interested to see what Spirit Box does with it. I don't know if it's going to be a full band's involved. If it's just featuring Spirit Box, but it's actually just Courtney, their vocalist, because Spirit Box also is a female vocalist.
Right.
Part of back in that strong female character vibe. So that makes a lot of sense why they would team up if there was to be that kind of crossover there. So,
yeah. All right. Any other thoughts?
No, that's pretty much it.
All right, let's check out the remix.
Ooh, that's a down-tuned guitar for sure.
Breaking down and I had the whole world watching, but the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody close tried to stop me. Long as everybody getting paid, right? Everything will be okay, right? I'm winning, so nobody tripping. Bet if I ever fall off, everybody go missing. Shit, I probably beat out some Pinot. When they find me, I'm in Valentino. Hey, you pouring me shots, thinking it's lit.
It's so crazy to me though how just that can really change the vibe of a song. There was some guitar jugs and whatever before, but that's down tuned to such an egregious level. That's so low tuned.
What does down tune mean for our viewers?
It's just you tune your guitar lower. So you've got,
as far as pitch goes,
you
pitch it down.
Yeah.
Okay. What is there a certain emotion that people are trying to get when they play in certain notes?
Down tuning that, I mean, it just gives it that bassier, more aggressive feel, I feel like. Okay. In a majority of cases. A lot of hardcore bands, you'll, for people who see Not Loose and shit, they're a hardcore band, and that's just fist flying, just high BPM and super low tuning to try to generate that reaction.
Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see if this goes anywhere or if it's just going to stay with this same rhythm. I
think we're getting a chorus from Courtney here.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so.
I am shedding my skin.
Oh no, I like that already because she's talking about I'm shedding my skin, and that goes with the yeah.
I am shedding my skin. I need to harden my heart to protect myself from the pain. Leave me alone in the dark to protect myself, but the pain remains within. Damn, I got problems.
Oh no, that was fire, bro. Man, I miss my. That was fire. I wish they would have. Because now I'm trying to think of what the original hook was. Oh, is she talking about, this pussy depressed, I'm about to stress him. I wish there was a way they could combine the two. For me, if you were going to put out the original song, maybe not do the rock instrumentation like this version. Yeah. Do the original instrumentation, but find a way to get this hook onto that song.
Oh, I think you could. I think you could make the original hook a pre-chorus and keep that the big chorus.
Yeah, or even have this as an intro, outro type deal.
Right. I kind of hope that comes back, but bigger.
Yeah.
Because like Spirit Box is known for doing that in a lot of their songs. They'll have a chorus and then what people will call like a chorus 2.0. It's like it's a chorus, but it's bigger.
Upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fingers crossed for that.
Don't worry about me telling people that's not me. Honestly, I kind of feel like you plotting, watching. Why is you speaking on me and my lowest when you acted like you ain't know? I was tripping, going
This will
crazy.
go hard
And
live,
they low
too.
key hating, so they ain't gonna say shit. I'm killing myself and bitches will die. Just to see the press. I'm about to stress it.
Hey, yeah, they're about the original.
And she's screaming in the background.
Now we stand corrected. Just to see the press. I'm about to stress it.
Oh, wait a minute. I heard that they got 3 layers. They've got Meg's just rapping.
Original.
And then Courtney's screaming it. And then even below that, Courtney's clean singing it in like a soft falsetto.
Yeah,
Listen
let's run
back
that
on
back.
that.
That's a new layer. But this ain't the missing. Think it's going down. Now we stand corrected. I ain't going. No emotion. Back outside. Back in motion. You keep calling. I ignore it. You say I'm crazy. Don't I know it?
That one hard.
Does it come back? Does it come back big? Was that the big?
I need to harden my heart
I like the
to
structure.
protect myself from the pain. Leave me alone in the dark. I'm shedding my skin. I need to harden my heart to protect myself, but the pain remains within.
All right, now that we heard the rock remix and the original version, let's hear your thoughts on the rock remix.
Well, I mean, I feel like naturally I'm gonna say I like that one better.
Naturally.
But I mean, it's got the caveman guitars in it. That's always gonna get me going. But
What does that mean? The low.
just the low.
Okay. I don't know all the rock terminology. I really like the structure, how that was structured. It started off kind of slow and kind of like, okay, is this gonna go somewhere? And then it fucking went somewhere.
And I mean,
multiple places.
And that's kind of Spirit Box's trope with their normal music. For anyone that's not aware, they're nominated for a Grammy for Best Metal Performance. That's
That's
pretty
fire.
cool.
That's
like
fire.
nobody in this scene ever gets nominated for Grammys. It's
Yeah.
always Metallica, Slipknot, Disturbed, Ghost.
Yeah.
Them on repeat whenever they release anything new. It's all.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was nominated for some sort of Grammy next year, because they have like the crossover, some sort of category like that.
Absolutely, it should. That's it's a really cool blend that I feel like neither genre, I guess, like really lost out on anything.
Yeah,
they both got to shine.
And yeah, I'm really, really curious on how the collab came about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would assume it seems organic. It seems that they're just kind of fans of each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would hope it's not something where they're like, hey, this is a money grab. You know what I mean?
Right.
Their agents got on the phone or whatever.
And I mean, it could be. And even if it is just a money grab, I feel like it was still well done. And I'm really not that upset about it.
Yeah.
For me, as a metal guy, as a metalcore fan, deep in this scene, when I saw that this got released, people were blown up. They're like, this is fucking huge for Spirit Box.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Everyone's like there's obviously those shitheads who are like, oh, this fucking sucks. Why are you conforming, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Fuck those people. Like what you fucking like.
Yeah. And that's, I feel like that don't get talked about enough with collaborations. I mean, that's essentially why you collab. You know what I mean? Obviously, you fuck with another artist too, but like, your fans might not be my fans yet, and vice versa. So let's collab on something and let's cross over our fans. What would you rate this track on the dope scale? Reggie's, you got mid, and then of course you got too dope.
Oh, this is too dope. Fucking,
I agree.
A collab like that done well every time is always going to be too dope. Like, there's the same thing when we listened to fucking T-Pain cover War Pigs.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
That was very unique. Very unique. You putting something like this in the playlist?
I'm sure there's a playlist I can find this fits.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to make something.
Any other thoughts before we get out of here?
Check out my band. We're called Already Over. We're on Facebook and Instagram, and we're playing our debut show December 9th.
I'll drop the link in the description. Check it out.
Debut show December 9th at the Masonic Temple in Bay City. We got an EP coming out. We're dropping a single before that. We're playing a we're getting ready to play a bunch of fucking shows this year. Come Out 2 show.
2024 about to be stacked is what he's trying to say.
Damn straight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate everybody for stopping by and kicking it with us today. If you fuck with the video that you watched today, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Check out another video that Chris and I covered popping up right above his pretty head up here. And remember, if it's not too dope, then it's probably mids.